All right, now to an update on a former Detroit police officer accused of betraying his badge and violating a woman's privacy.
He was sentenced today, but his victim says justice was not served. She calls the sentence a slap on the wrist after prosecutors say he stole nude images from her phone, then showed up at her home. This is a story 7 News Detroit reporter Randy Wimbley has been on since the officer's arrest in March.
Randy Wimbley is your Detroit reporter. Today, he was in court hearing from lawyers and the victim and explains why the former officer may never see jail time.
Former cop Derond Crawford sentenced to 2 years probation with the last 6 months to be served in the county jail. His victim says he stole more than nude images from her phone, but also her dignity and then her sense of safety when he showed up at her front door the next day.
I live my life in fear every day now due to the actions of this defendant. Things that were daily routine and normal are now things I'm terrified to do.
In court, Crawford sat stone-faced as Samantha Thomason delivered her victim impact statement. Prosecutors say the former officer stole nude images from her phone after arresting her in March, sending pictures and videos to himself without her consent. She says 2 years probation is a slap on the wrist.
I feel like the sentence was a very minimal consequence to his actions.
This was a momentary lapse in judgment, an isolated incident in an otherwise stellar law enforcement career.
Crawford's lawyer went on to say he went to her home to apologize.
I still question what would have happened to me if I answered the door that morning he came to my house.
Crawford's attorney also claims the two had once been in a relationship, something Thomason denies.
It is the people's position, it is the victim's position that the victim was never in a relationship with this defendant. That is not supported by the evidence on this case.
Crawford did not make a statement in court. He agreed to a plea deal last month. Now Thomason is filing a $15 million lawsuit against Crawford, another officer, and the city of Detroit.
This guy is a freak, and he was trying to entertain himself.
Ivan Land is her attorney.
Where are these videos? Is she going to see these videos on the dark web? Will her children grow up in 20 years from now, will they see these videos?
The Detroit Police Department declined to comment on pending litigation. There's a chance Crawford could avoid jail time if he does well on probation. As part of his sentencing agreement, he has to undergo a psychological evaluation, perform community service, and stay away from Thomason. I'm Randy Wimbley, 7 News Detroit.
Thank you, Randy. And Randy Wimbley is your Detroit reporter. If you have a story idea and want to connect with him, just scan the QR code on your screen. You can also email him at randy.wimbley@wxyz.com.